everyone. What we're going to do today is Miss T's nail roulette. So this time round she drew a long coffin, which I've taken a stiletto and cut the end off. They're a natural colour stiletto. So long coffin, the colour is Goldenrod. I have various shades of yellowy goldies. You had to include flake, a junk nail, and the theme was reptile / snake. I hope I'm covering all the bases and I haven't forgot anything. Got my two little junk box here, larges and smallses. I think they've been mixed up because there's some large ones. But anyway, I don't know what I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have a plan. Yeah, I haven't got a clue. Come along. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to not bother priming or builder gels. Straight in with the colour. Now I want I know that on one nail I want to do like a snake print, so I'm going to focus on one nail at a time. So I've got these two cat eyes here. I don't know which one is, like, I mean, Goldenrod, when I look it up, it's like a mangoey, yellowy, warm tone kind of colour. Well, first of all, when I looked it up, actually it was a plant. So I've got these two, but this is also, I'm sure this is a cat eye as well. Hold on. I don't know if you can see that there. Yeah, it is a cat eye. What did that give? It's a thick cat eye though. But then I'm wanting to put this one. Let's just go for it. Let's do it. Actually, I'm going to use this one. I'm going to use this one because it's got the golden hues in it. And right, let's try this one. We can do that other one as a base colour, right? So let's get one layer down, not magnetized. Let's just get a layer down and get it in the lamp. And then we can, hopefully the plan will come together. And then when it does, I'm going to go, I love it when a plan comes together. I planned this out all along. No, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So, yeah, so I'm thinking of, I don't know if anyone has seen the, using the ball magnets to make like an animal print on the nail. So that's what I'm going to try and attempt. So for the first layer, should I demagnetize it all or should I just leave it? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It's slightly dark. Hold on, I'm going to pop my stand over here. Whoops. You drop that. Right. Is that any better? Right, so let's get that. I've made a bit of a mess here this morning, if I'm really honest with you. Let's get that in there for 60. So it's these ball magnets, holding them down across the nail, longer in the middle and then either side, so you get the snake print, which is like your little line and your dots at either side. So it's like the print that's on his underside. Or is he? But I don't know if it's his undercarriage or not, actually. So that's what we're going to try and attempt, but we're just going to cure the first layer and then I'll put on a second layer and I'll bring you back when I'm giving it a little go with the minute. Okay, so I've put my second layer on. I'm going to bring out the sparkle a bit so that it's more concentrated towards the middle. I'm going to pop you down there and then I'm going to go quite close with this one, up and down the nail, and then I'm just going to hover for a second on either side like that. Right, I'm quite happy with that one, so I'm going to pop that in the lamp before the magnetic particles disperse, demagnetize and flow out, and then it just, I'm going to shush next and just blithering. Pop your magnets back in there because I have to clean as I go or we're going to be a mess. So while that is cooking, I'm not going to pause you and go off. I'm going to try and make a 3D snake. So I want a big snake for my junk nail. So I'm going to, that was an air bubble. That was an air bubble, it wasn't me. This is literally solid glue. It's generally for nail tips, but I'm just going to use it. In fact, if anyone's seen the last nail collaboration that I got round to doing, I did the shark, and I used the same glue. So it's a solid glue. It works really well for making shapes, and yeah, and it works well with the silicone tools. So you're not touching it with your hands. I can't wear the gloves. I can wear the gloves, but they drive me absolutely nuts. So yeah, right. I'm just gonna make him on here, but he's going to be going off the edge of the nail. So I'm kind of. He's gone a bit out of shape there. Okay, I want you a little bit thicker than that, so I'm gonna. Actually, I've just had a thought. Now, is it a silly thought to mix? No, I'm just going to paint it afterwards. Don't be silly. Gosh, you make things very complicated for yourself, Kelly. Right, so I'm going off the edge of the nail. I'm coming out of the cuticle and going off the edge of the nail. So I'm just going to. I'm just going to shape him a little bit. He needs like a bend in his body. I'll get the other one. He needs a bend. He needs a swoop, so there's like movement. So you need to go a bit that way, and then come back this way. I think I know what I'm doing, guys. Don't quote me on it. I'm just going to give him a little eyes, and we're going to shape his head a little bit more actually before those eyes are set in place. Oops, did I just go completely out of shot there? I wasn't even paying attention. I was lost in the moment. Right, I have actually in my junk box, get my tweezers. I'm not going for something like this, but I'm just trying to, well, obviously I'm not going for something like that because that looks nothing like that. But his tail, I do want it a little bit pointier, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this glue is quite easy to work with like this, so I'm quite chuffed with that. He's too bulky. He's been eating too many rats. Yeah. Circle of life. Just want him out a little bit. There. Okay. And I want him slithering so that I can put. Oh, well, I won't ruin it for you. Let me just get him in a slithery sense. Okay. The next thing I want to do is I want to take my cuticle pusher. It's got this, and I want to roll it very gently. I've not tried this before, but I've seen it on several people's. That's what I'm going for. And it just gives, I don't know if you can see that, but it gives it texture. So what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to cure that because I don't want the texture to, to start self-leveling again. So yeah, that was just the edge of the, I know I did it very quickly, but just literally gently rolling it over the top of it. And that was that. I've now put that in there with the other nail that's been pushed all the way to the back. So the next nail we're going to do is this one. So I got a collection the other day. I haven't hauled them or swatched them, but have we seen this? Have we seen? Oh, that is nice. I think they're from the metallic JJ set. Not 100% sure. They're quite thick. The brush is quite splayed as well. That's my snake baked. Snake baked. At least I made a thin layer of that down. But I really like that. It's like a yellowy gold. Now I would say, get in the hole. I would say that is Goldenrod. Now, is it much different to the first one we did? Yes. Yes. So, that is that. So I'm going to pop this one into bake. That's that one. We'll pop that one into bake, and then I'm just going to have a little think. Didn't think this far ahead now, did I? Or do we just leave it at snakeskin? I don't know. Maybe this is the one we put. I don't want to put the junk nail over the yeah, come watch. I wonder what would happen. Of course, it's not. I haven't a top coat right, and so would this make it more golden? So it's the jelly yellow from the tortoise collection thing, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. All right, let's have a look. See. Sorry, I went all quiet then. That didn't really make much of a difference at all, actually. But I mean, I've done it now, so do you know what I could do actually? Although that might be overkill if I put some flake in that, because I wanted to put a flake on the other one. Right, let's just bake that because I'm confusing myself now. Okay, so I want to put another layer of this on. And I really like this colour. This is, yeah, this is good. This is a good colour for goldenrod, I think. I think it's one of those, I think it's like anything. This is an art. And everything is subjective to what you interpret it to be. And yeah, seems good to me. The next one I'm going to do, I'm going to pop the jelly all over it. And this one is going to be the junk nail. So I'm going to pop 2 coats of the jelly on it. So first coat going down. I just had a hiccup. I'll try and edit that bit out. Okay, so that's the first coat of the yellow jelly down. Say that right. So, oh, I just whacked my head off the camera. Oh dear. So yeah, what I'm going to do is have a look. Oh, there is other snake in here actually. In me junkie box. Oh, it's a rose gold snake. That's given me a thought. That has given me a thought. Right. I lost all my train of thought now. So we also want to include some flake. So we're popping some of this beautiful yes, there we go. We're going to pop some of this down, okay? So here we go. That looks beautiful. I like that already. I'm loving that. So that's on top of the 2 coats of the metallic orange. As I say, I haven't even hauled that set of GGs yet, but it is the metal set. Is there 8 colours in there? And I think I got it on special for less than 12 quid. So that was good. So this is full of, it's got flake, but I'm going to add something extra to it now in a minute. See, it's got like round glitters, it's got loads and loads of everything. So my little special is this other flake that I have. Let me just, I love this one. So I'm going to try my hardest. So I'm going to move it, see if you can see. There is something underneath it, so it's hard to see. I'm going to move it all to the side, and then on the bottom there are all these teeny weeny little pieces. So I'm going to pop these teeny weeny little pieces into the foil gel that I just put on there. It's already got foil in it, but we're just going to bling it up and add more and more and get up and more. All right, not more and more and more, but we're going to add these. So how is everyone today? I didn't even ask you how you all were. How bloomin' rude of me. Oh, there's a teeny tiny piece. Pop that there. Try not to overlap any of your glitters or your foils. You don't want one sitting on top of another if you can help it, because it will. They do. Obviously, they're going to cure hard, and it can be a little bit tricky. So you don't want to overdo it. So let's pop a bit over here. And have we got an yellow bit? There we go. Yellow triangle. Right, we'll pop that there. Okay, so we've popped some extra foils into our. Let's just keep going. One another. Oh, yeah, it's still there. One another bit there. And there's a blue bit or a greeny bit. Put that there. And let's put a pink bit. And I'll stop any. There's no pink down here. I need pink there. Let's move that bit. Let's get our tweezers and move that gold bit down a bit further. Press it into the gel. Yeah, we need another little bit over here. There's a little bit. Put that one there. And maybe that bit there. Have we overdone it now? Nah, you can't have enough flake and glitter and beautimousness, as Miss Stacey would say. She likes a bit of beautimous. Right, we're going to give this one a second coat. I'm going to try and do a torty nail soon. Also, I got my Sparkle Supplies transfer foil transfer gel. So we're going to give this a try because goodness knows. Can I use this one? No. Do I ever get any foil to stick? Teeny weeny itsy bitsy bit. Am I a disaster with it? Yes. So shall we give up? Probably not. Never mind. Okay, so 3D snake. He's here. He's all cured. So what we're going to do is, well, first of all, what we're going to do is move this foil because the last time I had this pot out, the foil went a-flying. So we're going to put that there. Right, so the more I'm thinking, the more I'm changing my mind about quite a bit, actually. I'm just going to give him a little bit of yellow down the middle. So we're sticking with the goldenrod, but that's perfect. I like how that's gone in and out there. Yep. And then, yep. So we're going to cure that. And then we're going to get the darker jelly that goes with the torty set, which is this one. And then we're going to give him some dimension and see how we go from there. We're going to pop a few bits on and do our junk nail. Yeah, I think we're getting there. Was I absolutely crazy when, in my head, in my mind, when Goldenrod came out and went, what's that? I googled it and it turns out it's a plant. I'm sure our lovely Sue over at Nails by Sue would know exactly what it is. She is a green-fingered goddess. But I haven't got a clue. I don't know nothing. No. So yeah, I'm sure she knows. But me here, I haven't got a clue. Ain't got a clue. I wonder if Sue, have you got any goldenrod in your garden? Let us know down in the comments. I need to know. I need a picture of it. Right, so we're going to get the jelly brown. I didn't even shake it, so we'll close it back up so that gets bottom. And now we're going to get the jelly brown. Now, we're going to clean off quite a bit off the brush. And then we're very, very gently going to just tickle it. Yeah, we're going to do this. And then try and work it into the grooves. But right on the end, we definitely, I'm hoping I'm in shot now because I'm not looking, I'm concentrating. Right. Yes, this is what I wanted. Okay. Don't matter if, right, that'll do. I mean, is it a snake? No. Is it a resemblance of a snake? It'll do. It could be a snake. I don't know. Do I know what a snake looks like? Have I ever seen a snake? No, I haven't. So I ain't got a clue. Right, on this one, we are going to put a snake. And I've picked up the wrong glue. Hold on 2 seconds. There it is. Okay, so what did I just say? This one? Which one was I putting? Oh, I was going to put the rose gold one, wasn't I? Oh, my plan just went out. Yes, the rose gold one. Did he go up or down? I think he goes up. Okay, so I say so a lot, don't I? Okay. Do I say okay a lot? I don't actually know. Okay, so we'll I just said it again. Oops, I locked that over. Righty ho. How about that? I don't like that. Okay. Well, let's just over. And just cure that in place. I'm not even in shot. What is wrong with me? I always look up after the fact, and then it's like, well, that was pants, wasn't it, Kenny? Right. So that's that one. I'm going to pop. I need a top coat on this. And really, I should have top coat before I put the snake on. But that's okay, we can top coat around it. To be honest with you, if you were wearing this for yourself, you could put a very light top coat over it. When I say light, I mean like this, so that you don't lose the divots in the skin, because it's got texture in there, doesn't it? But it would save it from getting tarnished, because all these metal charms, obviously our hands are in and out of water, having showers, things like that. So very, very thin. Don't keep any excess though. Make sure you brush it off, so it's not pooling in the little divots. You don't want to lose the texture. Right, so we'll pop that one in, and that one is nearly completely done. So let's get this one off. He's probably stuck down here really well now. So let's just get the little... Yeah, he is stuck quite well. There he is. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to trim off his... He's got a little bit of overspill, so he does. He's looking a bit fat, but we're inclusive. We don't care. He's had a good meal. So we're going to just a bit of gel polish that I was a bit silly with. So what I'm doing is trimming off his little bits that have spilled over, and now my magnet stuck to my clippers, and I want him to bend a little. So he is going to go on this nail. Now the reason he's going to go on this nail is because he's going to be crawling. Oh man, he has picked it up as well. That's perfect. So you see where I made all the little divots? The dark polish is sunk into it. So I just made a boo-boo. I meant to put some glue on him and I didn't. I just stuck him straight on the tacky layer. Right, I wanted to put, because he's transparent, I'm just going to put a bit of glue on him. And we're going to stick him down. And this is going to be our snake going through our rose garden. Our rose garden is where our junk nail comes in. Okay, so I was wondering why he was sticking so very well and not sliding about with. And well, that wasn't very clever now, was it? I mean, maybe I'm not in shot and I can cut that bit out. Okay, so we're going to pop him in there. We're going to scooch him down like so. Then we are going to, if you know, you know the struggle I had with this pen light and trying to stick this down onto it. So, that's not big enough. So we're going to pop him down there, little squidger, to see if his head will shove down and stick to the nail. Or else it's going to be sticking straight up. So let's have a look. See, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Perfect. Right, so this is my little snake. So now, what we're going to do next, his tail is up a little bit. I want to shove a little rose like half under his tail. So it's like he's crawling through a rose garden. So what I need now, and I said so again. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, we're going to get some of this GG potted canned. I don't know. Right, what we're going to do is, I mean, I've never done a junk nail before. I have no idea what it really entails. But I'm going to give it a good go. I'm going to cover the whole thing in roses, I think. First of all, I didn't know what I was going to do. But I think I've got lots of roses. Roses and flowers. Let's not just do roses. Let's do roses and flowers. The good thing with this glue is when you put something on it, it doesn't swim all over the place. It might move ever so slightly, but definitely won't swim all over the place. So I'm just going to get, they've got loads of roses. So this can look amazeballs. Got big ones and small ones, and one is as big as your head. Oh, that one just went flying. I love this one. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Right, definitely is getting one of them. Maybe just here. And then we're going to pop some, we're going to pop some small ones. We don't want them all the same size. We don't want all big ones. We don't want all small ones. We also don't really want all roses or the same colours near each other, because then that will just, the lighter pink ones are quite nice. Maybe we'll pop that one here. So, okay, that's good. And one of these little green ones just here. Another one over here. Yep. I get another. Oh, look at the double pink one. Well, that one can go in there because that little bit can sit right under the tail. Oh, it's the wrong way around. That way. Yes. Perfect. Oh, hold on a minute. This one's getting in the way. Let's get this one down first. So, yeah, that's better. And then the big one can go there. And then this one can go there. And then this one can go out here. I hope to hell I'm in shot because I'm not checking nothing on pants. And I'll put this little one. We will be getting the needle point when we're done and making sure that there's all the gaps are all filled in. But what I want to do is, so we've popped a few roses on. I don't want it just roses. So that's going into the lamp for 60-minute cure. That one is completely finished now. So we've got our snake print on the back and our rose gold snake at the front. So I'm going to pop that on this tray. The flake one, I'm not really inclined to do too much else on it because it might become a little bit overwhelming. So I'm going to top coat this one and get that in. Only because the junk nail is going to be so chunky. But obviously because this, excuse me, I do apologize. Because this has got flake on it, you want a decent layer of top coat on here. In fact, to the point where you might want two. Only because any bits that are sticking up, now you can always buff off the top of it and fold it over and smooth it all out. But because these are just display ones for Miss T's Nail Roulette, I'm not going to actually be wearing them. If I was, I would have done a full set instead of just 3. So yeah, I would, if it was me, I would buff it out because I'll try and show you. Let's see if I put something white behind it maybe. You see those little bits? They're going to stab you. You don't want that. So I'm going to pop that in there. But you would definitely want to buff it out. Excuse me for reaching across. I dropped a bit of, there we go. Okay. So next, oh gosh. It's not this tub. Where is Oh, I bought out the wrong tub. Oh no. Sorry, but just bear with me. I've got to find. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. That's not it. No, I still haven't found. Where are they? Well, that's just crazy because they were right here. How many times does that happen? You pick something up, you think that's what I need, you put it down. Where'd it go? Like, where did it actually go? Nobody knows. Did I put anything? Sorry about all the rattling, guys. Didn't put it in there. Where did I put it? I have no idea where it's gone, so I'm just going to have to use something else. Okay, so we shall improvise as we go along. How about if we have a look in this little box here? I've got little junk boxes everywhere. And see if we got any flowers that are not roses. How about that? Have we got any flowers? Yeah, we've got some of those. Oh, yes. Yeah. These will do. These will do. Oh, yep. Have we got any more of those? We've got small ones. I want bigger ones. It's a junk nail for a reason. What's that one? Oh, why is that? Oh. Why has that one got little bits on it? Sticking off of it. Okay, guys, I'm going to try and sort out some of these and then I'll bring you back. There's no point in you chucking about here. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on, but I've looked everywhere for my daisies. Can't find them anywhere. So I've got a couple of these ones here. They're not the ones that I thought I was going to be using, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. It's okay, isn't it? It's not exactly what we wanted, but it'll do, won't it? Oh, get down. All right. We just go one at a time, I reckon, then. So the reason for the snake crawling through the rose garden is he's looking for dinner, which is the way it is. Maybe one here, but up a bit higher. So it's kind of half on him, and then he's crawling through it. Let me have a look, see. We've got a little mushroom there now. Maybe let's not go for the mushroom. Let's go for the little flowers. Okay. Actually, I might just do a couple more of these ones. And then we'll put one of the pink ones just here. Just the, oh, did you see that? It flew around in circles. All right. Is that one? I'm hoping that you can see everything all right. And then Mr. Butterfly is actually going to cover some of these roses. All right, so, oh my gosh, I said so again. What the blesses and savers is wrong with me? Mr. Butterfly is completely unawares. Completely unaware. Bless him. Right, so I've just top coated. Oh, for goodness sakes. I was as well. Just top coated that one. I don't know why I didn't. So I'm going to dump all these bits back into my junk box for next junking. Junk. Okay, let me pop my junk boxes back up here. And actually, right, there we go. So I got a lot of polishes out, like a lot of polishes out, but I didn't use half of them. Yeah, we've had fun. We've had fun. Let's see what the finished article is going to look like, shall we? Here's the finished article for Miss T's nail roulette. So we've done goldenrod on the base of this one and covered it in flakes. So the polish that we used had a flake in it, and then we've added more flake to the top of it. It catches the light, something beautiful. Sorry about the revving of the car outside. That's annoying, isn't it? Timing is everything. And we've done our snake skin print with the magnetic cat eye on this one, and popped our rose gold snake in the middle. Top coated that one, and then we've done our junk nail, which in hindsight I should have done a contrasting colour underneath. I did the same colour underneath as I did for the snake, and he's kind of lost in the rose garden, but this poor little butterfly is about to get pounced on, which is our junk nail. And that's my little go at Miss T's nail roulette. Thank you everyone for joining me and for watching me this far. I appreciate all of you. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, subscribe to the channel, please do. And if you like the video, give it a like. If you don't, that's okay too, darlings. Talk to you again all soon. Appreciate your faces. Bye.